In a quiet corner of the school library, the late afternoon sun filtered through the dusty windows. Seated at a wooden table, shoulders hunched over a half-scribbled math worksheet, sat a once bright student whose spark had dimmed over the past few weeks. His grades had slipped, his confidence had crumbled, and every failure felt like another stone in the burden he carried. I said, "I've seen that look before. I've worn it too, like the weight of the world is pressing down, and you're not sure what will break first, your mind or your heart. You do your best, stay focused, and think everything will eventually fall into place. But life doesn't always fall into place. Sometimes it falls apart. And in those moments, when you feel like the ground beneath you is crumbling, it's easy to believe you've lost. But what if that's not the end? What if it's the start of something deeper?" Let me tell you a story. When I was in college, I failed a major exam I had stayed up all night working on. I had barely eaten, barely slept. And when I got the grade back, it felt like a slap. I stared at that red mark for what felt like hours. But it wasn't the grade that broke me. It was the voice in my head whispering, "You're not good enough. You'll never catch up. You're falling behind." That voice, we all hear it sometimes. But it doesn't speak the truth. It speaks fear. Here's what I've learned since then. Through failure, through heartbreak, through loss. Calm is not something you find. It's something you build. And you build it one moment at a time, especially when everything around you feels like it's falling apart. 1. You are allowed to pause. You don't have to fix everything right now. You don't have to pretend you're okay. You just have to pause. Breathe. Feel your feet on the floor. Feel the breath in your lungs. That's life. That's enough, for now. When everything spins out of control, what grounds you is stillness. Not because stillness solves the problem, but because it stops the panic long enough for you to think clearly again. 2. Control what you can. Let go of what you can't. You can't control the economy. You can't control someone else's decisions. You can't even always control how you feel. But you can control your effort, your response, your next step. It might just be brushing your teeth, taking a 10-minute walk, replying to that one email you've been avoiding. Small wins create momentum, and momentum feels a lot like hope. 3. Talk to someone, even if you don't know what to say. We were never meant to carry the weight of life alone. There's power in saying, "I don't know what I'm doing right now." There's healing in someone replying, "Me too." 4. Learn to sit with discomfort. We're so used to solving problems that we forget how to sit with them. Sometimes the lesson isn't how to escape the storm, it's how to sit in the rain without drowning. Silence teaches you things noise never could. And pain, it's a powerful teacher when we stop running from it. Ask yourself, what is this moment trying to teach me that success never could? 5. Remind yourself, this is temporary. No matter how heavy it feels right now, it will pass. Storms don't last forever. Neither do semesters. Neither does heartbreak. You will not feel like this for the rest of your life. I promise you that. Listen, it's okay to fall apart. You're not weak for feeling tired. You're not broken for needing time. You're not behind just because someone else looks like they have it all figured out. You're learning how to stand still when the world feels loud. That's a different kind of strength, and it matters. I want you to try this. Close your eyes for a moment. Breathe in slowly through your nose. Hold it, and let it go. Again. This is calm. It's already inside you. You just have to come back to it, especially when things fall apart. Remember, the storm will pass. The grades will rise. The pain will soften. And so will you, into someone stronger, wiser, more alive. This question mark, it's not the end of your story. It's just the chapter where the hero begins to rebuild. If no one has told you today, you're allowed to struggle. You're allowed to slow down. And you are absolutely allowed to begin again.